Hi, this is Otto with ORATS. I want to show you something that trips up even experienced options traders. You look at implied volatility across expirations, and the differences look tiny. A few tenths of a percent, nothing special. But when you normalize those IVs correctly for time, for variance, and for non-trading days, you discover something very different. The market is actually pricing double normal risk into a single trading day. That's what's happening right now in SPX around New Year's Eve. Let's start with the raw data. Unadjusted SPX implied volatility from late December through early January sits roughly in the 9 to 11% range. On the surface, those IVs don't look unusual. But here's the first important detail, and this matters a lot. These IVs are not calculated using simple calendar days or pure business days. At ORATS, time to expiration is modeled as a blend. Business days count fully, but non-trading days still carry risk. Weekends, holidays, and overnight gaps consistently show more realized movement than a pure calendar model gives credit for. So instead of pretending nothing happens outside of market hours, we assign a calculated fraction of variance to those days. That produces a more realistic time value and more accurate volatility comparisons across expirations. And this matters even more around holidays and shortened trading weeks. Holiday periods aren't just fewer trading hours. Liquidity is thinner, positioning is more lopsided, and overnight gaps matter more. So implied volatility relationships naturally distort around holidays, half days, and long weekends, even before you layer in macro events. That's why using a blended time model, not pure calendar days or pure business days, is critical when you're comparing expirations. Now let's look at Wednesday, December 31st. That morning, markets received multiple high-impact labor releases. Initial jobless claims at 8:30 a.m., followed shortly by Chicago PMI. These reports directly influence rate expectations, risk sentiment, and index-level positioning. And they're landing in the middle of a holiday week, with thinner liquidity and compressed trading time. Raw implied volatility rises from about 10.1% to roughly 11.2% on New Year's Eve. That doesn't sound dramatic, but after adjusting for blended time, including weekends and holidays, the normalized distortion is 106%. That means roughly double the normal daily variance is being priced into that single Wednesday. Year-end macro data, holiday market structure, and positioning effects are all getting compressed into one session. This is why small IV changes can be misleading, and it's why selling premium around events without understanding variance concentration can go very wrong. The edge isn't in the IV number. It's in where the market is placing risk on the calendar. By modeling time realistically, including non-trading days and normalizing variance properly, you can see what the options market is really pricing. Right now, it's pricing a lot. For a deeper breakdown of this setup, we've published a full write-up on the ORATS blog, including the charts and data behind what you're seeing here. We also share ongoing analysis across the ORATS network, on YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Reddit, and inside the ORATS user community, where traders track volatility, term structure, and event risk in real time. If you want to understand not just how much volatility is priced, but when the market is placing risk on the calendar, you'll find it across ORATS. Learn more at orats.com.